Before we go on, I did want to say a huge thank you to Blueland for sponsoring today's video. Blueland is a brand that offers everyday products without single-use plastic packaging. Their effective products are paired with reusable bottles, so you only buy the bottle once and never have to throw it away. With Blueland, all you need to clean your house or hand is this nickel-sized tablet. To use their products, simply fill up your bottle with warm water, drop one of the tablets into the water and allow it to fully dissolve, and then it's ready to use. Their products are effective, convenient, safe for use, affordable, and sourced from clean products. I'll be sharing more about this later on, but if you are interested in this, be sure to check the description box for a link that will give you 20% off your first kit. Thank you, Blueland, for sponsoring today's video. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. It's your girl, Faves Matini. In today's video, we are going to be cleaning my kids' play area. We're cleaning my bathrooms, and we're also, I'm also going to be sharing with you a simple recipe that I came across recently. So I'm actually getting started right now by cleaning the kids' area, and I'm actually just showing you they were playing here and they spilled some, I think it was a drink or something all over the place. So they spilled it on the table and on the mat, as on the rug as well. So I just wanted to kind of clean this up. I also am planning on organizing this area a little bit more. I have so many different projects that I want to do here. And by the way, this area is actually in my living area, so I felt like the space was big enough that I could have a little play area for them within the living room, because I don't have another room that I can designate just for a playroom. So I'm just going to transform this little area, not today, on another video. I'm going to transform it into a play space that's going to have a lot of different things. So I am super excited about that, but I hope you're doing well today. We're just going to be cleaning up. So let's get the music going.
Who knows what you think about me? And I know I shouldn't care. I really tried my best, but I can't make you happy. And I can't stop time for you. I don't know why we couldn't work this out, because you know I tried the best I could. I don't know how or what I could have done better. Baby, I really tried the best I could. I can't stop time for you. I can't stop time for you. I can't stop time for you. I've played my part for nothing, and I did it all for you, for you. Yeah, we've been through this, I'm not the one you need right now. And I can't stop time for you. I don't know why we couldn't work this out, because you know I tried the best I could. The best I could. I can't stop time for you. I can't stop time for you. I don't wanna be with somebody who's never gonna be around for me, around for me. I'm running out of energy, I realize you'll never be the one for me. I can't stop time.
This little organizer is from IKEA. I forget the exact name, but I will link it down below for you. But it is such a great toy organizer, so I decided to actually snag one up. I'm probably gonna do two. In this video you can actually see me like measuring, because I wanted to see if I could fit two in that section, and it seems like I can. So I definitely will be getting another one because it's so convenient. You can store a lot of toys in there, and it's stylish enough so that it doesn't look, you know, clunky. It doesn't look too bad for that area. And then I also like about this is my kids have been actually grabbing the toys themselves. So usually I'll try to set up some activity for them, but they'll usually just grab their own toys, something that they want to play with from there, and it's just so convenient. I do plan on getting some labels for the bins, so I'll definitely be doing that later on. So be sure to stay tuned for like a full play area makeover, because I plan on turning this into a really nice area for the kids. I'm actually going to be doing like a living room makeover. I want to change my sofa, my and my cabinet and all that stuff. So I have all of that coming up, but I'm just showing you the toys that I'm organizing. In one of the drawers, I decided to put all the boys' animals. I have a lot of those, and I'm actually adding more. And then I also decided to put their train set in another one. I have been switching more to a open-ended play, so I am really looking on adding more toys that promote open-ended play and independent play. So things like magnetic tiles, this train set, some other road things that I saw that I really want to get. The animals are really good for that as well. Blocks, so many different toys that can be used for independent play that allow your children to, you know, just use their imagination instead of just having a toy that does everything for them. So I'm really like switching more towards that, and I just love this organizer because it just makes it so easy to organize everything.
Won't you get out my way, get out my way? I don't need this right now. I don't need this right now. Won't you get out my way, get out my way? I don't need this right now, right now, right now. Okay. Right, so 1, 2, 3. I can't stop time for you. I can't stop time for you. Can't stop time for you. I can't stop time for you. Won't you get out my way, get out my way? I don't need this right now. I don't need this right now.
I have been following a lot of accounts that promote open-ended play, and one of the things that I've noticed is that most of these accounts kind of do this thing where they set up the environment and for their kids, and they call it invitation to play, and I thought that was just a really great concept. The premise behind it is that you set up the environment so that it's ready for the child to come and play. So that means that you would put out certain toys, certain things that you want your child to play with, and that would kind of help spark the, you know, imagination, the creativity juices on your child, so that when they come out to the play area, they have an idea of how to play, or what they can start working on. What if they're, you know, kind of struggling with, you know, deciding what to do. So I have really started doing that now, and I think it's just pretty awesome, because my kids kind of like, I love when they come out to see, they're always like so surprised. Hodari is always like, wow. And so I really have been trying to do it a lot more. So I decided to actually set up something here for them. And this is just, I'm just setting up some trains, some houses, some cars, and just putting it out there so that the kids can, you know, play with this, blah blah blah. And they really did enjoy it. They actually played with it before I even was able to finish this video, but it's definitely become something that I'm really interested in doing a lot more. And it really does promote independent play, because the kids kind of spend hours over here with different things, and I just really like that. So I'm just gonna set this up for them. And I've also been wanting to do more of like small world play. I don't know if you're familiar with that concept, but it's more it's similar to invitation to play, but you're just like setting up different scenes for your kids. So it could be like a small town or like a small just different things that they could put together that come together pretty well, that your child can be able to play with. And I'm learning now that, you know, I can use different items together. Like in this instance, like I'm using the trains, I'm using the cars, I'm using the blocks. I'm also going to be putting out some people, some peg people, some horses, and this wooden blocks. So these are things that before I didn't even think that they would go together or that the kids could play together with them. But I've really kind of learned a lot about how you can incorporate all of these different things to just get your kid to, you know, be excited about playing. And one of the other things that I'm actually doing too is I'm actually trying to do learning through play. Like in the past, when I have tried to teach my kids their alphabets and other things, I have just really been very very boring. Like if you see my other videos, you'll notice that I'm like sitting down with them and we're going through the alphabet, and it's just so bad because they're toddlers. They don't sit down and listen to anything. So now I'm trying to incorporate more play during the learning time. So instead of me just yapping about the ABCs and whatnot, I'm learning that we can actually incorporate ABCD, the ABCD with sensory play. So they could use Play-Doh and stamp some letters and learn, you know, the alphabet. Or we could use it with chickpeas, where I kind of hide the letters, you know, under the chickpeas, and they find them and we talk about it. So I'm like really excited now because I'm learning the best way to actually teach them, because since they are toddlers, they are very like they don't stay in one place. They like to wander about. They rarely just sit down and consume information, and I have tried to do that in the past and it's just so awkward to watch me like sitting there oh my gosh me sitting there like, oh, this is ABCD. Oh my gosh, dude. Like, but you live and you learn, right? You live and you learn. But this is the setup that I have for them. I think I ended up adding some more things, but I have some houses, some peg people, some little items that I got from Target on their dollar spot, a little tree, some horses, some blocks. And the boys have just been like grabbing things from the little bins and adding on to what I already have out there. So it works out really well.
I see something, it's coming up on the horizon. Oh, let me clear my head and get rid of the distractions. Oh, I was down when I saw you in the clouds. I had days filled with doubt. I was drifting in and out, levitate, fade away. I had left full time and space, but you just caught my eye. Hey, nah, please won't you come over? Let me get to know ya. Hey, nah, delve into emotion, leave us in this moment. Yeah. love into emotion. Leave us in this moment.
So I ended up stopping so I can make dinner, and I am making us some rice with maple glazed squash and some rotisserie chicken that I got from Costco. I love the rotisserie chicken from Costco. I actually want to try to make mine from scratch, but I really love theirs, and it's really inexpensive. So I just set it off by actually putting some water and some salt on the stove top for the rice, and then I'm going to start preparing my squash. And for the squash, I am using as I said, it's a maple glaze, so I got the squash from Costco as well. It's just organic squash. I'm gonna be adding some pepper, some salt, and then I'm also adding I believe it was 2 tablespoons of maple syrup and some olive oil as well. So when it comes to actually making this, I first decided to start with the air fryer. The recipe actually calls for it to be made in an air fryer, so I thought, oh, that's fantastic. I actually recently got an air fryer, and I haven't really been using it much because I feel like I'm always burning something when I use it. So I was like, okay, I'll just try this to see how it works. So I decided to place the squash in the air fryer, but I forgot to preheat. Oh goodness, I forgot to preheat the air fryer, right? So here I am just oiling the fryer first before I use it, and then I just ended up placing the veggies in there, and I just let it go even though it wasn't preheat. I always forget this. Like I always forget that you're supposed to preheat before. Oh my goodness. So I didn't really follow the recipe as much, but I decided to just put them on to see. I decided to put some of them actually to see how they were gonna turn out, because the last few times that I've used this, I've ended up burning something. Oh my gosh. So please let me know what you think I did wrong here, other than preheating the air fryer. So I'm just gonna place it on, and I think I placed it on, I just used the vegetable setting on here, and then I just let it run for that amount of time. But when they came out, they looked like this, and I did not like them. I felt like they were a little burnt, so I decided to just go ahead and place them into the oven instead. The lighting is not the best, but this is the final product. It was really good. I also warmed up the rotisserie chicken. I always like to do that in the oven. It tastes really good afterwards. So yeah, we just had the rice, maple glazed squash, and the chicken, and it was yummy. The boys loved it, and I loved it as well. And now I'm just gonna go back and finish up cleaning the play area. I'm just gonna be cleaning the kitchen, I mean the little play kitchen, and some of the other items that kind of had the stain on them as well.
Sometimes when I'm thinking about us, before we got lost and we parted, back to back we would carry on, and we'd do anything for what we started. But this time we could break, I'm running dry, everything's the same. We'll try tonight, but this time we're not safe and sound, not safe and sound.
By the way, if you are new here, hello and welcome. My name is Faith. I am a single mom to my twin boys Hodari and Milambu. I post content here on motherhood, lifestyle, cleaning. However, I have kind of taken a bit of a long break, and then I decided to post again. Life has been a bit of a challenge this year. It's almost over, but it's definitely been a challenge this year. But it's also been a really great learning experience for me as a single mother, learning how to co-parent, learning to let go of some things and forgive and all the good stuff that goes with relationships. But if you're new and you like this video, consider subscribing for more content. My goal is to be consistent. I have said this on a lot of my videos, and I have struggled with it tremendously just because of everything that has been going on. It's really hard to post frequently when you kind of have struggles in your personal life, and that's kind of what it's been for me. So my goal for the new year especially is to be more consistent, to post more content for you guys, and to make sure that I'm engaging with you a little bit more. I feel like I haven't really been engaging as much. I've just honestly been all over the place, so you can definitely expect to see more of that in these coming weeks. By the way, let me know in the comments, how was this year for you? Were there any challenges that you faced? Did you learn anything new? Are you excited about the new year, or are you adamant? Are you afraid of what it might hold for you? I feel like I am kind of in between. Like, I trust God that He is in control of my life. Whatever happens, I know that He will be glorified, and I will learn something, but I also know there's a part of me that's like, oh my gosh, I really want to have a better year next year than I did this year. And I'm really hoping that I can incorporate some better habits, some better changes that will help me get to the place that I see myself being in. So let me know in the comments what you are hopeful for, or how your year went this year.
You were my best friend, didn't care about the rules, good on the weekends. I'll be in fools, drifting to deep space, so brave and so stupid, just like the movies. I was gonna stay in the fight with you, just thinking we would do this until we couldn't do it. Each and every high, every night with you, you and me so clueless.
So I actually mentioned this in the beginning of the video, but I'm actually using Blueland cleaning products to clean my bathrooms today. And I actually ended up getting the Clean Essentials kit, and that one actually comes with a foaming hand soap, multi-surface cleaner, bathroom cleaner, and glass and mirror cleaner. So the best thing with this, of course, is that you get one reusable bottle. And I love how their bottles look. They're really, really elegant. But you get one bottle, and then you get the corresponding tablet for each product. So it's really good. It saves, it definitely saves the environment, because you're not using the single-use plastic bottles that you then have to throw away. The other thing about this is that they are actually vegan and cruelty free. So if you're one person who cares about those things, then they definitely are. The thing that I actually like about them too, guys, is that, you know, it's a lot more cost effective than buying single-use plastic bottles. So with Blueland, it's just like $2 a tablet, which is what you're gonna have to buy to pay for, honestly, because you already have the bottle and the water you have at home. So it definitely is a lot more cost effective and a lot better for the environment than single-use plastic. I mentioned this in the beginning of the video, but if you are interested in trying out Blueland, be sure to click my link down below to get 20% off your first kit. You don't want to miss this, guys, because they usually don't do this. So be sure to click the description box, and then they actually do ship to US, Canada, the UK, Australia, and New Zealand. So make sure you check that out and try them because they're definitely a great product.
Where did it begin? Where did it end? Hanging on loose strings, unable to bend. I never listened, trying to prove it, just like the movies. I was gonna stay in the fight with you, just thinking we would do this until we couldn't do it. Each and every high, every night with you, you and me so clueless. We were just broken, shattered, singing along to nothing matters. Stray around like nighttime momos. We were in too deep in your worn out sweaters, thinking we'll be young forever. Driving in your mom's old hatchback, and we were in too deep. Cause I'm thinking we'll be young, be young, be young. Cause I'm thinking we'll be young forever. Cause I'm thinking we'll be young, be young, be young. Cause I'm thinking we'll be young forever.
Of course, you know, as mothers, we don't really have any sort of privacy. But one of the funniest things that I love about toddlers is that they'll follow you anywhere. And I think it's just so adorable, but it's also really, really annoying sometimes. But my kids, and I think you actually may have noticed this earlier, there was a car in the bathroom. My children will come into the bathroom when I'm using it. They'll bring their toys. They'll bring their toys. They'll bring any snacks that they were eating. They'll bring everything, and they'll just come and cozy up in the bathroom while I'm trying to do my business. It is the funniest thing ever, and it's so crazy. My son will so they have kind of started doing this thing where they like to go into the cabinets. I don't know why they do this, but they'll go inside the cabinets and then they'll lock themselves in, and they do that all the time. They go in and then they go out, and I don't know why they like to do that. But they'll come into the bathroom, I'm using it, or they'll notice that I'm not where they are. They'll come find me. They'll find me in the bathroom, and then they'll go into the little cabinet with their toys, and they'll start playing in there, and I'm just like, oh my gosh. This is not the best time for these kids. What is this? But I just think it's so adorable. Like I think it's so cool that my kids want to follow me everywhere. They want to be where I am. It just makes me so happy when they do that. I feel like such a mother, you know. I picture animals in the jungle, when you have the little animal following its mother, and I just think it's just the most adorable thing ever. But it's also kind of frustrating because I always have crumbs in the bathroom because my kids always eat in there. They'll try to play with the water, and I'm literally trying to take care of something right now. This is not the place or time for you to be doing this, because I cannot do anything about it. But yeah, I just wanted to share that because I know I'm not the only one. I know that you guys too, if you're mothers, that you have kids who like to get in the bathroom when you're in there and they'll touch everything. They'll, you know, do whatever they want to do. So I just think that's so cute and funny.
If I could fly, if I could kiss the sky, would you take me for granted? And if I could run faster than speed of light, would you take me for granted? Shake, shake, trembling to my bones. I am restless, there's no way of knowing. If I could, then I would rest love. If I could, then I would rest love. I don't wanna wait to get out of this place. If I could, then I would rest love. I won't even try. I don't wanna hold you back. I have my own reasons. Lead me the way. Help me to read your signs. Get me out of my blindfold. Shake, shake, trembling to my bones. I am restless. There's no way of knowing. If I could, then I would rest love. If I could, then I would rest love. I don't wanna wait to get out of this place. If I could, then I would rest love. Come pick me up. 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 Come pick me. Come pick me up. If I could, then I would rest love. If I could, then I would rest love. I don't wanna wait to get out of this place. If I could, then I would rest love.
If you're liking this video, be sure to leave me a like down below. Leave me a comment letting me know what you're doing while you watch me. By the way, if you didn't watch my previous video, my Instagram account got hacked, so I no longer have the previous Instagram account. I am using my single mommy winning account, but I've changed the name to Miss Matini. So I will leave the link down below for you if you want to follow me on Instagram. I'm going to start posting more on there. I'm going to start posting reels and things of that nature. So if you want to see that, if you want to see some behind the scenes, then definitely follow me on Instagram as well. Let's get to 10K on there as well. And then I'm also going to start posting on TikTok a lot more as well. So I'm trying to kind of get myself out more, gonna get my content creation going, since I haven't really been as consistent as I would like to be. So I definitely want to change that as we're coming into a new year. So be sure to follow me along so you can stay tuned to what I have going on.
You said that you needed me like a cargo, you will carry me. I just hope you know my depth, even though it makes no sense. much of emotions. Sometimes I'm the lighting, don't wanna pick a fight when everything seems so good. I guess I can't help myself. Would you call me?
Guys, that is it for today's video. The bathrooms are all cleaned up and ready to go. I wasn't able to get any footage of the play area once I was done, but if you stick around, you'll be able to see that more in other videos. I plan on doing makeovers for that area, for the living room, for my kids' bedroom. All that stuff is coming up, so be sure to stay tuned for all of that content. Subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you on the next video. Thank you so much for watching. I love you. I hope you're doing great, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.
Like a late night, someone